And this is something I want to mention as an observation in the short time I've known you. You always seem to be a relatively happy person. But, you know, we're sentient beings, you know, there's multiple layers to us. Do you ever have a bad day? Do you ever kind of not be Dr. Macrae, so to speak?
Working in a school, having 4 children, do I ever have a bad day?
Yeah.
Of course you do. I think there are a couple things. One is, I think that I was born happy and had a really happy childhood. I'm the youngest of 4, great mom and dad, beautiful siblings. But I also think you can work on happiness.
Okay.
And really been thinking about the science of happiness. And there's been books written about it, and there's a lot of research done now in science of happiness. And I think that we can study happiness and learn what it is that brings us happiness. A most recent book by Arthur C. Brooks and Oprah Winfrey really looks at the science of happiness and teaches us to do the things that make us happy. And so I think it's a combination of being really thoughtful about doing things that will make me happy. And it's not just the hedonistic pleasures that makes you happy. It's discipline of keeping your body healthy, making sure you're working out, or other things that keep your energy levels up. And it's good forthere as well.
Yeah,
and I feel blessed for that. Yeah.
You know, at the time of this filming, there's kind of an air, in my opinion, where we kind of focus on unhappiness in younger folks. My take, I want your take as an educator and administrator, is that's the human condition. We just have kind of accentuated it because we've got, you know, thousands of TV channels, radio, you know, Sirius, what have you. So we can really kind of beat it to death, so to speak. But have you seen a change over the years in your time as an educator?
So remember, I've been at it about 30 years, and so way predating even cell phones, let alone the iPhone. The statistics on adolescent anxiety and depression post-2008, think iPhone, came out in 2008, are statistically higher in both of those categories of depression and anxiety for adolescents. And so, yes, we're noticing it more, but I do think our world is harder to grow up in today than it was when I started this job, or certainly when I grew up.
Oh, definitely when I grew up.
And so, but we also have science now to help us understand what we can do to combat some of the issues that we're facing today. And so I have great hope that if we apply the science, that we will continue to be able to raise happy, resilient children.